After former Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin pardoned hundreds of convicted criminals, lawmakers are trying to make sure that doesn't happen again.
But as WDRB's Monica Harkins tells us, some of them are divided on how to approach pardons.
Senators use the words disaster, abuse of power, and even disgusting to describe former Governor Matt Bevin's pardons from the end of his term in 2019. Those words are the reasons the bill's sponsor says it's justifiable to have a constitutional amendment.
Convicted child rapist among hundreds pardoned by former Governor Bevin before leaving office. Kentucky man pardoned by former Governor Bevin convicted of murder in federal court. And Bevin pardons family friend charged with trying to hire hitman to kill ex-husband and his new wife. All WDRB News headlines following Bevin's pardons.
They disgusted me then, they disgust me now, as I think that most citizens of the Commonwealth would agree with.
Senator McDaniel filed Senate Bill 149 to combat Bevin's unprecedented pardon spree.
To me, the scariest thing that happened at the end of 2019 wasn't necessarily the actions that were taken, but the veil that was lifted as to the actions that could be taken.
The bill would amend the Commonwealth's Constitution to restrict governors from issuing pardons beginning 30 days prior to a gubernatorial election and up until the winning governor is inaugurated. The legislation passed committee 8-3. Louisville Democrats Senator Denise Harper Angel and Morgan McGarvey both voted no.
And I think the bill's unnecessary.
McGarvey's issue, though, is with the constitutional amendment format.
Governor Bevin abused his pardon power when he left office. I think we all agree on that. The question is, how do we fix it going forward? I think some reforms need to be made, but I think that the approach taken in the Constitution is too overreaching and will also be there potentially forever. It's very difficult to change once it's in the Constitution.
Since it's a constitutional amendment, if it passes both chambers, this restriction would have to be voted on by the Kentucky voters.
Society deserves better of a constitutional protection like a pardon.
As for what's happening next, it would be heard on the Senate floor. At the Capitol, Monica Harkins, WDRB News.